Hello everyone, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Join me, noble one.
So, the tip is on the loading screen. And someone was like, yeah, you should look through your new stuff and see if there's anything you want to encrypt. The thing is, there isn't. I wasn't know all the good ones. Oh yeah. Tower shields. If they have large shields, you should probably use charged heavy attacks or Sparta kick to break through the guard. You know, there's a specific ability to break through shields. Like, a specific ability. Didn't mention that one at all. But yeah. So yeah, Shadow Nets. It sounds good on paper. I'll come become a bit towards the shadow. The problem though is our combat. So basically, hey, you can just disappear, but if you move or do anything, it's gone, pretty much. When it's easy enough to just outsmart them and hiding a shrub, rather than need that. Better cry fairies, I wouldn't mind having. The problem though is I want access to that an additional melee will, so I can put my other abilities that I'm going to use on it. But since we don't have that, which is unfortunate. I may eventually get Battle Rush. Probably put on the upper bar. We'll see. Let's see, I believe I was going to go to, well, the main objective. And everything else in between. Thou. I really like the bell, it's just it's gonna suck once he in the inevitable moment where he, you know, gets murdered by something. It's gonna suck. Not much I could do about it either. As I mentioned several times that the pet system sort of sucks. Because animals just, they're not that great. Like, it's not as good as, like, Far Cry's. Two in the first Pythia. You know, Oracle, basically. So, you know, let's go into the place that's probably for spike traps and snakes. Hell, even the walls are drawn to snakes. I mean, I don't think my parents fit in now. Then, oh no, your bell got impaled by spike traps or something stupid happens. Yeah, the thing is, you should always look up the area stuff you're looking for inside the place before going in. Just saying, me. That would have been smarter. You ass.
Hunt with me.
Oh, I broke down a wall. Cool, cool. Well, if there's a thing, what was that? And there's a big old loot pile here. Big old loot pile. Loot pile. I accidentally dropped my torch. Luckily, torches are free. But yeah, like, what was over here? We have a path there. But we also had a path. What was it?
I won't hurt you.
Over here? No, there's ledge here. Okay. Oh, we have a path here. Oh, well. Okay, drop the torch.
Join my hunt.
What about up here? Oh, and I guess I could have went up the other way and found more potential loot and moved that thing out of the way to go back. But, yeah. Big ol' bell. He's big ol' bell. So what do we have for abilities? We have an ability point. What do I want? Yeah, we probably should get that. Ship? Alright, we did pick up, you know. We found a bunch of Persians in a box. I don't know why they were in a box. But that is the thing we found. Oh yeah, Caloria Soul Taker. Raised by her uncle after a pound side, Caloria learned to endure pain and became a well-known myth. Theos. They said her victims could feel her sadness before they died. She claimed taking their souls was the only way to comfort her broken one. Oh, isn't she edgy? Carol was a heroic poet. Poems about heroes who often written once they're dead, one to heal them, one who relived. Carol wrote poems about his adventures himself. Overall, his works were enjoyed by others, even most believe he lied about much of what the hero accomplished. We found a cave. But what's in the cave? Well, apparently lag is in the cave.
They'll be on high alert here.
Game? You want to cooperate? Okay. Oh, we didn't detect this one.
Quick, for honor!
Oh.
Back here, scum!
The honest and irritating, they didn't even show a you're being detected prompt. Just by the way, you've been detected. And they know I'm in the shrub hill. Wait, no, they don't know I'm in the shrub.
What?
I pressed that.
A little help! Say hello to hate!
Mount. Okay, everything's fine. So, just one treasure chest and bat meter? Oh, a clue. A clue? Huh. A clue. Seriously, the caves of the Greek world have become infested with evil. The llamas and corruption were spreading their lies through and chaos while hiding in the shadows. To root out their sickness and bypass. To root out their sickness, require someone strong and powerful and blessed by the gods. Fulfill this noble task and you shall be greatly rewarded. Okay. Time to go clear out caves? Is that what you're saying? Is that my new noble goal? Oh, I probably need to go back to that place. Oh, 20 caves, eh? Ah, jeez, that's a lot. Hi, Belle. He's just saying loud, chill. So just go to the Temple of Apollo.
I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta.
Oh, look at this. What am I looking at? Camera went a bit wonky now. Well, these gold ones here should be actual quests compared to that. Hi, what's up?
Ah, Mystios! Well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your help.
Sure,
All
why
things
not?
get better with age, don't they? Even you.
The Oracle said that if I'm to live a long and happy life, I need to stay young at heart. But I mustn't lose focus. I need your help more than your magnificent body.
Pop up
I'm glad to hear it.
Korygos, my husband, is having some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for pleasure.
I imagine any man would.
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my
There you
soulmate.
go.
When we're together, it's indescribable.
Then don't describe it.
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest,
part
shed
don't
our
describe
clothes,
it?
and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our howls of ecstasy would echo throughout the valleys.
I hope I'm as feisty as you at your age.
I'm feistier now than I've ever been.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned of a powerful elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
Then sure,
All
why
right,
not?
I'll find the ingredients. If you promise to keep your nocturnal activities to yourself.
I have some drachmi, and Koragos has more. If you can bring me some bear scrotum and a deer tongue, I can make
Some
the
bear
elixir.
scrotum and a deer tongue.
Is that all you need?
Don't worry, I'll reward you well. I'm sure Koragos will be thankful also.
This elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
I'll be back with the ingredients soon.
Okay then. Gotta go get some bear scrotum. Hi. Do you have a bear scrotum I can borrow?
Anything a mercenary can do for you, statesman?
I'm losing everything. Not only was my brother Alpinor murdered, but my whole political career is about to
he was
disappear
your brother,
too.
was he?
I am the one who killed your brother.
You? You bastard! You will pay for what you did to him. He was massacred. You deserve a fate worse than death.
But so much for that quest. Quest failed. Oh well. So, bear scrotums, huh? Problem though is, where exactly am I gonna find them? The northern part of this. Oh. Well, that would be a good place to find bears. Only one problem. Oh, one hill. I stumbled into the main quest.
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
I would appreciate your showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I.
Like lowering your
My
hurts
name
when I
is
help.
Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom. I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
Ah, you were on Kefalonia for too long.
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
Probably.
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Apollo controls this.
Of
About
course he
that.
Delphi is nothing, like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I'll think about it.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line... I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
See,
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
Barnabas has a
Alright.
point.
But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
He has a
Is she
point.
not every bit as great as I
I can
said?
just walk in. Who's gonna stop me? It's not like those bounty hunters tracking me. That's just out of my way. Move.
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
I mean, I could kick into that fire. I have a Sparta kick. I could equip it just for this reason. Children out of here just to get high off the field?
Enter into the light of Apollo. The light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you.
The entire island got
How?
infected
No
by
one
the
can
plague.
hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question.
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers.
Well, that's a thing.
Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship.
Somehow it became night during all
You
that.
don't look happy with your prophecy.
She... knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was, what I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. The guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia...
They control all the answers.
This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well
they can basically
protected.
absorb
That
everyone's
would require a
information and give
miracle
everyone
from the gods.
Information they want them
She
to
is
heal.
always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the Temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I'll find where the Pythia lives. And I will get answers.
Gotta get them answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Oh wait. NPC. NPC. Quest. I go pick up quest. Before we leave area. Maybe we'll check the message. Maybe we'll get something simple. Like, hey, I want you to give me 50 gold. That'll be great. More bounties on mercenaries? I can do that. Athenian ships. Bandits. Job.
Cassandra, get over here, you spineless jelly. Malaka. If it isn't the eagle bearer herself. You got big since Kefalonia.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last time I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard. These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Probably.
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. The cushy job. Most days.
Once a mercenary, always a mercenary. It's a job you can never shake off.
Right you are. I'm learning that all the more now. Trouble goes and comes back twice.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I'll pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
Well, I mean, that would be nice.
All right, I'll help you. But...
But what?
You know, my help doesn't come cheap, Photios.
You are always reliable. Deadly and drachmi hungry, but reliable.
So, I'm hunting priests. Where do I start?
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet. Check the caves west of here.
Haven't I cleaned the caves out?
Come to think of it, I found a dead priest.
Oh, well.
He had a letter on him.
Well, slap me silly and call me Hermes. That's them, all right. Any clues?
Well, besides
Said
the
something
lacquer.
about going to Despina Fort to sell their loot. I'll head that way.
Well, let's go see what we can do then. Okay, so we need to go over yonder. Oh. Mercenary? Mercenary, though. Well, that's a thing. He's probably just sitting there waiting for me to go over there because he knows I'm going to do that. Something about fort? Fort. Ah, that fort down, all the way down there. Right, I need to go turn that in. But firstly, well, we need to go over here and we need to climb this. So we can synchronize the location. We found a new historical location. We found a rock. Oh, and a sphinx. I think we climbed the sphinx actually. Oop. Okay. Cassandra, jump. You failed to jump on the right thing. Take know that door down now. What was that for that? Is this also important? Yes, it is. Historical locations. For the easy XP. Synchronize. So now then, the quest continues with the bear scrotum and deer tongue. I mean, it should be too hard. I've seen some bears. Just finding one when you want to, though, is... yeah, no problem entirely. So now for the complicated part of where are they? 'Cause I've seen a lot of bears. It's just where are they when I need to find them, though? Well, that looks like a bear over there. Hopefully it's a male bear that has a scrotum that we can collect.
This smells awful. Who would drink an elixir made from this?
Oh, I just need to find a deer. Well, those look like deer.
What kind of elixir uses ingredients like this?
Well, there we go. Simple as that. And thankfully, since we marked this location, we could just go back though. However, now for this one, I still want to go over here to this place, just because there's this quest we need to turn in. I need more of those simple side quests like hunt a politician or pay someone 50 gold. Oh, those ones that pay someone 50 gold usually don't end up on the board because, well, if I'm having to pay someone, why would they have a notice on the board? Basically, a master is attack while being undetected. But that... No, you also have to be undetected.
Together, we hunt.
I'm free! How can I ever repay you?
Oh, okay. I was switching at your dialogue. My bad. Trade 5. I now take it. What do I want? Let's see, assassination's done. Can't progress, can't progress, can't progress. Right. Can't progress. Can't progress. Can't progress. Got that. Got that. Fire mastery. Yeah, you want no scratch that right there. Don't need a crafter, we just need a habit.
Share to you.
Oh, here's the thing. I need you to upgrade my weapons. Since I'm right here, I might as well do this. Man, look how expensive it's getting. Ugh. It's 1,000 each. At least there are loads of levels to go, too. It's only gonna get more expensive. It's more like an eye patch than a blindfold, but sure.
Good day to you.
Oh, nice enough. That guy just over too.
What was that? Good work! Let's die together! No!
One. There we go. We took our class for the exaggerated. It sounds like an exhausting and difficult way of life, but Clan Azura had the ability to find energy by getting angry at anyone and anything. Its rage allowed him to go beyond what no one person could deal with. Well, it didn't help when he, Okay, need mercy now. So anyway, what we got here? Bounty on bandit, bounty on Spartan soldier. Go shoot things. Deal with this, blah blah blah. Go all the way over there. Help push me off. The question is the fort restocked? By now, this area? Probably. It's probably got all its guards finished. Thing is, we don't really need to take out anyone in the fort. We just need to find them in the fort. There's a difference. All these olives over here. Because Greeks definitely had a lot of olives. You're saying I should scout? Okay, fine, I'll scout. There we go.
I see them.
Alright, imagine if we just see if there's that location of the sapphires inside a chest, inside a forge. The power of, bird vision. Well, no, what about like the fort's actual defenses, We stop to think about that. Exactly. Yeah, now it's a lot more complicated. So I just need to get in and out.
Here they are. Bit of blood on them, but the sapphires still shine.
Well, that was easy. And now that we're outside the actual combat area, we don't need to stay here and linger. We can literally go right back here and turn everything in. Convenience. Convenience. Yeah, there's a tower ship one. Enemies carrying that require a charge to have your attack with Sparta kick. Nothing about, the shield breaker ability. Just so long as we get the objective and get out, doesn't matter about the fort. We've already cleared the fort. We got all the nice little check marks that tell us that we did a good job. We don't need to redo it. I mean, we could, but No little check marks to tell me we did a good job. Yeah.
Come, proud one.
Gus!
Good news. Found the sapphires.
Should I ask why they're bloody?
Well, the priests couldn't cut it as thieves.
If I were only a little bit younger, I might have tried to cheapen the reward a bit.
Good thing you got old.
Here's a little trinket from the treasury. No one will miss it.
Let's hope not. Or you'll send another mercenary after me. Goodbye, Photios.
If you ever see that dog, Marcos, again, tell him you demand minimum wage.
What minimum wage was saying back then? Oh no, a mercenary. Now I'm gonna go turn in, you know, bear scrotums and deer tongues. If that's the thing. Oh, so what do you want?
The followers have so much drachmi. The barking mad among the rich send donations to appease Ares.
Many hope the gods will smile on them.
What good are the gods to us now, Misthios? People need drachmi. The gods do not.
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
By the gods, you read my mind.
Here we
All
go.
right, here it
I
is.
love these quests. It's just... how dare these people waste money on the gods? We need money. Well, here's money. I'm against 1,000 SP for just skipping on 50 gold. Totally worth.
Misthios, you're back! And not a moment too soon.
I got what you asked for.
Who is this of Xesia?
This is the Misthios who's going to reignite our spark, my love.
Oh no! We've been through this. I can't satisfy you anymore. You're going to kill me with your lust.
Nonsense. I'm going to make you an elixir that will give you the vigor of a man a fraction of your age.
God save me. I cannot do this anymore.
This poor guy. You know what? Here, let me
Your
handle
husband
this.
is tired. Allow me to satisfy your hunger.
I've never been with a mercenary before. Very well. Let's see what you're made of.
So, entire day passes.
Did she have fun?
That should hold her for a few days at least.
Thank you, Misthios. Here, take this as payment. You
I
more
mean-
than earned it.
Sure, why not? And finally, back to the main quest. That mercenary, though. Okay, quest track. I mean, you get that one tracker off then. I don't need it tracking that anymore. I was gonna say I probably should have gotten the unicorn, but my problem though is a lot of this is going down mountain. And the horse could go down mountains. Yeah, sound the bird to find it. And they rely a lot on use the bird to find things.
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers.
Don't I have to reclaim the guards though? Oh, to take this mercenary. This mercenary that's out guarding. Let's do this a bit better.
That's a lot of protection for the Pythia.
Oh shit, well, mercenary spotted me. Ow.
Fuck! I'm on fire! No, 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 no! Malaka! No!
So, Bale, why don't you...
Fuck! I'm on fire!
I mean, that is an appropriate response to being set on fire. Well, let's confirm this kill.
You won't get away!
Ow. Well, that helps that far. I don't know why we're here.
No! Guards! I'm
They're
not here
dead.
to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers.
But they'll kill me if I tell you.
Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you, I promise.
All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You know, all to keep the war going.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo, there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and
I
masks?
think we already
There
have
is a
one.
man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
We already do.
Elpinor. He's with the cult?
I can't be sure.
Yeah,
But if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
I already got
I sent
that.
Elpinor to the underworld. I knew the mask I stripped from his corpse would come in handy.
May Apollo protect you.
I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.
Maybe he will. So here's a question. Why is he right up over here? Teach us hell.
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I've killed the first cultist, Elpinor, a snake I met in Kefalonia. His mask and cloak will get me inside the chamber.
So they're underneath the Temple of Apollo. Yes, by the cave of Yea. I think I know the place.
Find it, and I'll meet you there.
So. Because we should probably do this. Get started on this nonsense. Before we, you know, head elsewhere. We have a whole big world to explore. Wow. You know, the majority of Greece anyway. My bad. Totally went right
I'm
up.
not your enemy. So this is the secret chamber. They're not ones for subtlety, are they?
No, no, they're not. It wasn't even the door I was thinking of.
So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
I think my bear's gonna stay outside, because that would be a
These
bit
ridiculous
awkward.
costumes were a good idea.
You know, cult.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
You mentioned someone. Vimos. Who is that?
You'll learn his name very, very quickly.
He's our leader.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
They gotta bring weapons. I didn't get to bring weapons. See, they gotta bring weapons.
You're not listening.
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus,
You know, the
Athens will
female
be
and
ours.
male maps
Immediate
are
threats
different.
have to be destroyed.
They were wearing a male
Pericles
mask.
has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
The father.
What did I tell you?
You're both wrong.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'll
need much more information to identify who these cultists
wrong.
are.
We need to look for the father.
So, learning about the cult's plan. We blend out hunting our bloodline.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes, no questions asked!
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I will. I'll kill Phidias.
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
Nah.
No, I won't do it. Give the coward another chance.
Tiki owes you something, you lucky bastard! You get to keep your skin today!
He would have killed me. He's insane. Thank you.
Stay off his
Suck
bad
when I come
side.
back to murder you.
I
isn't
will.
it?
But he's right. I'll go straight to Athens. I won't fail ever again. I'm going to kill Phidias.
Well, good luck with that, I
Fuck
guess.
up like that again and I'll draw blood! Now get the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes! You, son of a button going into your...
Oh. Oh, the Pythias, yeah.
I will kill you! What did you tell her?
Hi.
Speak! Before I really give you something to cry about!
Oh, we got her in trouble, didn't we?
Wish I could do something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing.
Yes, the wandering around simulator.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Vamos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering.
I'll pass.
The blood is for the cause, not the boy. Make your sacrifice.
Sorry.
And we have to anyway.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for
Apparently
Amos,
we're not
of course.
catching on.
You know how volatile
well.
he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
Tell me about Deimos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition. We're friends now.
Well, what's with him?
Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. Strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like Alpinos.
Well, you know, MacGuffin artifact too. Should probably go look at it. You know, place the MacGuffin artifact in the MacGuffin slot.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
The upper playable character.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You!
Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go. You.
Well, that's the thing.
Alexios.
Who are you? Go! You! Get up here!
So now we know.
The traitor is dead!
But is he? But is he? What if that one National Council on the list? Don't know.
Oh, you're alive.
There were people in the temple. I couldn't see their faces. They... Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus... It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear!
Well, that's
cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve, we must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the king of the free people of Athens.
King? Athens has no king. Pericles serves the people, not the other way around.
Serves the people. You're right. He's not much of a king.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
To Athens? They're hunting my family. My mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to
Sure
your family.
about that? Somehow I doubt.
But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know.
Reason.
Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens.
Luckily we've been there before.
I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
So by the way, that's not what the cult is. So yeah, the cultist menu. So from the cultist menu, you can use new clues to unveil cultists. Mark them and eliminate the cult or cosmos. So with the clues you have found, you can unveil cultists identified by accessing the details page. Once they're unveiled, you can mark them and hunt them and eliminate them and gain clues on unveil more powerful cultists. So,
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake.
Hey,
Kneel
God.
or die.
So yeah, Deimos, a god, a warrior, a hero for Cosmos. This was the image Deimos conveyed. Yet behind the heroism was an aching pain from a lifetime of suffering. Flung from the cliffs of Mount Tagatos, raised and tortured by the cult, forced to fight or die, and the humanity in Deimos had died long ago. What remained was a weapon, a glorious deadly weapon that even the cult could not control. You should continue, honestly. We know this sage is a spy. We know the sage is involved in ship trade. Midas the bankers and Argos.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Carts out our what was old, looting tombs and ruins like petty grave robbers. Few knew what they were looking for. With the loot done, they tasked Midas of Argos with destroying all traces of these ancient sites from history. By day, he was known simply as a wealthy and ruthless banker. By night, everything Midas touched turned to fire. Not gold? Doesn't have the Midas touch? That was a snake set. Very snake damage. And then there was Elpenor. Aside from profiting from both sides of the war, Fear sure Cosmos in one way, destroying the Chosen's bloodline. Yet after all, find diamonds to sail on the dust roads of California, rumors quickly spread that he was the mastermind behind weapon to the warfare and Megars. But it seemed like he accounted for everything and was unstoppable. More people.
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Idle sailors thrown in the sea, beggars meekly begging for coin. All might have been her agents, and all were deadly. To this network there was hardly a conversation the one heard by her eyes, or by her ears, or when unheard by her. Yeah, or never opportune the one unseen by her eyes. It opened by her reading comprehension. So clues. I think this was the guy who, yeah. The opportunity is the forthcoming ship out bearing time on the lesson. No over waging war is always more profitable than winning one. Should make a force from the treasure war. Delta Team has made a bloody horrifying example of him. So yeah, he actually is dead.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Some new passion or love or warmth that can mirror new only code calculation. The world was hers to exploit, and exploit it she did. In the name of Cosmos, her next target would be the Arthur's hidden away in an ancient fortress. Slaves would unlock its hidden secrets to face her wrath. I already have the Eggman sent.
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
The Central Rumors pledged to Cosmos a wealth from master from his copper trade. To trade in copper, however, one needs slaves. Many slaves, and so the cult sent the ships of lost souls to his mines, into their doom. We don't know. We don't know.
When deciding where our loyalties lie, we must consider the end.
Skylodge knew what others in the Peloponnesian League did not. Wilforce failed. Drachmy always won. This royal from master fortune at his disposal. Skylines bribed the weaker puppet leaders in the League. But the Silver Skylines prayed to Cosmos to return his last year and wiped him. The prayer that would go unanswered. I mean, Spartan War Hero is not bad. I mean, 50% damage with warrior power. What else we got?
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
After Assyrian lost his parents to the Persian invasion, his wife drew tempers, his children, his friends, his shipmates. He no longer sailed for a lovely sea, but I desired to put in so depths. But how many dead were left to flow in Assyrian's wake? Hundreds, thousands. When would those dead rise up, avenge themselves, and pull him down to sleep with those he loved? Pirate set. Yes, the pirate set's not bad because, 50% damage from assassin builders. So I want the pirate set. I mean, that Spartan War Hero is not bad for, warrior abilities. But warrior abilities already do probably enough damage. Assassin stuff is going to need a bit of a bump up. Hideout ability.
We rule with chaos and destroy those who oppose us.
Or is known as Zasmi the Mad, retelling a legend told among the peasants and drunkards of Farkas. When that treaty tied priest to a boat to the trees, and left them to be fed upon by her wolves. However, said that she slept in the dens of bells, but in order to snatch pilgrims to the oracle for supper, these were sacrificed to Cosmos, whose appetite for flesh was never sated. Martyrs said, So basically, you get free revive.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Brutal, horrible. These were the kind of sports that were used to describe Octus the Great. The truth was that he was much, much worse. However, then there was tasked for training young mercenaries to become guards and soldiers for Cosmos. Those who didn't meet his standards, Impatient just made fine sacrifices instead. The Amazon set. Do I have an Amazon set? I probably do.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
Steering toward the shores of Hefka, screams could be heard softly at first, then louder, then deafening. There were the sounds of men and women gasping their last breaths in the fighting pits before the beast snuffed them out. His endless training in the name of Cosmos rendered him bored, and he couldn't know that real challenge would soon meet him and finish his reign as a champion. So he's probably the one in the arena. Yeah. And how it even says, complete in arena. And then we know stuff. But not enough. So yeah, we have to hunt them all down. Or some mercenaries. So yeah, now we have all of these level 50 recommendations. So then when we go do this, we'll go do this hopefully. Maybe we just have to go all the way over there. Thing is, do I know where any cultists are right now? Huh. Well, if they would make... no, we don't know. We haven't been to make of these. There's Midas. Like, we know one's over there. Ah. There's one there. There's one there. Ah. There's Makeries. I thought I recognized Makeries. So the problem there is that one was just sitting there this entire time, and we didn't do anything about them. Whoops. Anyway, we're gonna go do this real quick, hopefully. Hopefully, outside. Before we end the video. Problem though is, I don't know if this is gonna get me to the part of the quest I want to get to yet. So the quest is gonna send me to an island, which I need to go to, so that way I can unlock access to getting my abilities up higher. Alright, the Cave of Creators. I forgot almost completely about
betrayal. This is where that traitor snuck the Persian army past Sparta's defenses.
Forgot about the Cave of Creators. Oh, there was nothing up there. It's all just downhill.
Taking this path feels as if I'm betraying Sparta too.
I found a clue. Somehow.
Malaka! Someone help! Help me! Put it out!
So what did I find? Oh. Apparently now we know this one.
I will follow the most to the underworld, and bring my hordes with us.
Hop on lows. In the dark days, none were safe from Cosmos reach, even over cult. The power's areas had become intoxicated by Harpalor's passionate preaching. For some blood and flesh to eat in return, they would be his army of monsters. Well, now we know that. Okay, another chest. Well, problems, where was the last chest? Ah, downhill. Okay. Huzzah. And level. I do like level. Probably feels like I should save my points, but... So yeah, I'll keep my points now. Let's see. Is there any easy way out now? I think this was just dead. Okay, let's try the opposite direction. Wait, did we try going up the ladder? Because going up the ladder seems like a very smart. Okay, fine, we'll go up the ladder. Nope, this is just this. Okay then. Nope, there's a path out. I was gonna say, maybe there's only one path out. Oh, and it heads where we need to go anyway. Convenient. Very convenient.
All my life I've heard stories of Leonidas. I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made. Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
Huzzah, the lion.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts, but to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
he definitely took a bit to kill, didn't it? But how did that spell end up over near Mount Tagatos?
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros.
We must go there.
Mysterious shapes
Important.
carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
Yes.
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
Somehow.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
You want me to go to Athens. Now you want me to go to Andros. Make up your mind. But yeah, we do need to go to the island of Andros. Cause it's important, because it'll let me actually upgrade my skills. Which is definitely worth doing. Oh, while we're on the boat. So, where am I? Oh, right over here. The problem though is Andros is all the way over there. Hell. Smart thing to do would be to, jeez, or tempted to hit that area just because of those. But we'll probably just sail through here and take him out maybe. On my crash to reach now. But
come aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like El Pinor?
He was Part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but...
Well,
I
we
think
already
it might be
confirmed
my brother.
Your brother? By Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry! This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies! And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus! We'll
Right.
bring the wrath of the gods down upon them!
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then!
We're gonna go to that place. Whichever place that is. But that's for next week. As for now, hope y'all enjoyed, thank y'all, and have a nice day.